I've been listening to my Beauty and the Beast soundtrack again because, I don't know, I love it. Do I have to have a reason? And while there is nothing that could rob me of the love I feel for my favorite Disney princess movie, I do have some questions. Mostly it's just this small logistical thing that I noticed, but it's led me to question. We'll get to that. It all started several years ago once I was old enough to realize that the rose only blooming until his 21st year was absurd. Not least because a poor provincial town forgetting the existence of a nearby castle that houses not just some lord, but a prince is gonna take a while. How old was the kid when he got cursed? Like 4? So I convinced myself that 21st year meant 21st year of the curse. The Claude portrait Belle finds looks exactly like Beast when he unbeasts. Maybe age-wise they're just frozen in time for the duration. Anything to make the world work. Cut to 10 years we've been rusting, eating so damn it. So the kid was 10 or 11 depending on how Lumiere is rounding the 10 years, but probably 10, which leaves me with so many questions. Mostly about the Enchantress and what the hell was she thinking? Like, the kid's a shit. Teach him a lesson. But before you curse, possibly forever, an entire castle full of innocent bystanders who apparently have no friends or family outside the castle? You don't want to maybe talk to the kid's parents first? Where are they, by the way? Disney, so probably dead. But even in that case, shouldn't there be a guardian or a governess or somebody in with the servants? I always thought of Cogsworth as the butler, but what does Lumiere do? Anyway, no. The Enchantress is met by a rude kid, and so she curses the whole castle, which makes me think she's got some sort of beef with this place and was gonna find a way to curse them regardless. I really can't reconcile the whole 10 years 21st birthday thing. Frozen in time works. For the prince's portrait, for Chip, who, if they're aging, is too young to have been born pre-curse. And I'd rather not have to think about what Mrs. Potts is capable of getting up to while a teapot. Actually, nope, not going there. But if they're frozen in time, the deadline can't be his 21st birthday because they're not aging. Maybe just Beast is aging. Maybe the rest of them get to stay the same age because the curse isn't about them. Even that way, it'd work better if he was 21 when the curse started, both for the portrait and so he didn't have to fall in love while a child or teenager. For that, he'd have to be a princess. So, no answers. And I'm sorry for dragging you down into this spiral with me. But if any of you figure it out, please tell me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Bye! I rewatched it last night. None of this shit matters. I love that movie so much. He's so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not home without a soul to wait upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone.